durable than people expected.
But he is getting these huge crowds of young supporters, a lot of young, yesterday at Washington Square Park, thousands and thousands of people. He's getting bigger crowds than Hillary Clinton is. How do you explain that?
Well, he had a great outpouring of support at that rally last night. You know, it is a very good thing for our party, the enthusiasm that his campaign is generating. It's a credit to the campaign that he is running, that he is inspiring so many young people especially. And so we tip our cap to him on that. I do think that what matters most in terms of the numbers is not crowd size, but who turns out to vote. And when you accumulate all the results of the primaries that have happened so far, Hillary Clinton's lead among the voters, the electorate that has shown up at all of these primaries, is more than 2.4 million people over Senator Sanders. That's how many more votes that she's elected. Yep. And she leads in the popular vote. She leads in the pledged delegate total. She's one more. By every measure, she is ahead, and that's why I think New York now this has been a marathon. New York is a critical mile marker. If he doesn't catch up to her at this point, it's hard to see where that's going to happen.
But if there is this enthusiasm gap among younger people, what is she going to need to do to shrink that gap?
Well, this is something that we've been working on consistently. She has said even if they're not for her now, she's always going to be for them. I think we have proposals that over time young people will gravitate towards, especially when it comes to making college more affordable, letting people refinance their loans at lower interest rates. So we're going to continue to tell that story. And then looking ahead to a general election, once this nomination process concludes, when the two campaigns come together, with the stakes being so high, I think all of the polls that showed potential general election matchups show that those young people come home and support the Democratic nominee against Donald Trump or Ted Cruz.
And you're convinced if she gets the nomination, Bernie Sanders and his supporters will be there for her. They'll actively go ahead, raise money, get out there and generate support. Are you confident of that?
We're hopeful, Wolf. That is what Hillary Clinton did in 2008 after a very spirited contest between her and Barack Obama. She not only endorsed him, gave a stirring convention speech, went out and campaigned for him, urged all of her supporters to support him in the general election. We're hopeful that that's what Senator Sanders will do, too. I think that the tone that we've heard from him in the last week or so only impairs that. So hopefully we can get back to the issues here tonight.
You're hopeful but not confident. Is that what I'm hearing?
I think that it is the responsibility of the candidates to conduct their campaigns in these closing weeks in a way that does not inhibit the unity that we will need to pursue when this nomination